Now out of government, the former Chancellor of the Exchequer is watching Europe's sovereign bailouts very closely, as you'd expect. In an interview with Bloomberg, he addresses the issue of the Bank of England governor expressing opinions on fiscal policy, as well as what should be done to fix Europe's budget and banking problems.
We really need to get on, and if Ireland's banks are not unique, if there are other banks that need sorting out with toxic assets, if they need to be restructured, we should do that. The second stage is, firstly, you've got to accept that this imposition of austerity as being the be-all and end-all of economic policy has got to stop. Yes, you've got to get your deficit down, but you've got to do it in a way that doesn't damage the economic and social fabric of these economies, and you've got to do it in a way that enables them to grow. Germany has to recognise it is, the strongest economy in Europe at the present time. If it wants the euro to continue, and I think it does, then certain consequences flow from that, and they've got to enable other countries, some of the smaller, weaker countries, maybe not some of the so smaller and so weaker countries, to be able to do some exporting, which means it's got to accept that it has obligations as a member of the Eurozone. And at the moment, I understand the politics in Germany, I understand that perfectly well, but these are fault lines that if you don't deal with them, if you don't accommodate them, the problem, I think, will simply become more and more difficult. The bank has to be careful at all times that not only is it independent, but it is seen to be independent. I never had any trouble when Mervyn King expressed his views when I was the Chancellor, and I think he's well aware of the importance of keeping the bank out of politics, and I'm sure he will do that.